Nigeria faces some of Africa's biggest challenges in education, security, and digital safety, while also boasting a growing pool of young talent and technology innovators. In continuation of our series on AI adoption in Nigeria, Just Nigeria's Mercy Frank explores how artificial intelligence is being used to address these challenges.
Artificial intelligence is redefining learning.
AI has become so vast for me to the extent that vibe coding has become so easy.
Reactive AI makes generative AI to generate content based on what the user is asking.
Finding its way into security operations.
We're not waiting from someone from the US, an agency from you, to now tell us what exactly is happening within our confines.
And transforming the fight against cybercrime.
Most of the digital product innovations the vulnerabilities are embedded in it.
But is Nigeria ready for the risks that comes with AI adoption?
If you are building systems like this, you can't rely on foreign products.
Around the world, artificial intelligence is already inside classrooms.
A good teacher that can cover 30 students can actually leverage AI to do the same quality on 30 students for 60 students.
It can help us do better analysis, understand the students and their problems.
In Nigeria, that promise runs into old hard problems such as insecurity, robbing children of the opportunity to be literate. Reports show that between April 2014 and May 2026, Nigeria recorded 26 major school violence attacks across 13 states. UNICEF's data indicates that 10.2 million primary school children are out of school, with the Northwest and Northeast carrying the heaviest burdens.
Education will follow with 3.52 trillion naira.
Funding has not caught up with the crisis. In 2026, Nigeria's government allocated 6.1% of the budget to education, a long way from UNESCO's 15 to 20% recommendation. In northeastern Borno State, Jalilatu Isa says the impact of incessant attacks prepared her to start teaching AI skills to children and adults who already lost years of schooling to insurgency.
What we teach to the children is that how they can be able to use this AI to brainstorm, to learn, and then it can be able to help them through their own learning process.
Thousands of kilometers south at the University of Lagos, these students face none of Jalilatu's barriers.
It's quite easier for me to do my research, and it enables me answer questions faster than normally I would have used my head to do.
As a linguist, I don't have to struggle too much with codes. I don't have to cram codes, and compete with you guys in, computer science department. I just need to use AI. AI will help me with the codes and I get my annotations done.
But convenience comes with its own concerns.
My concerns about AI has become so vast for me to the extent that vibe coding has become so easy. Nobody wants to understand the concept of coding anymore.
Students are going to lose the reason for schooling, and I think that's going to boil down to destruction of education.
Our teachers also need to understand how to guide students on how to use AI responsibly, so that students don't outsource their thinking to AI.
Exams like WAEC and UTM must change into experiential examination, not just writing. It has to be experiential. It has to be project-based.
One point nearly every contributor can rally around is that Nigeria needs to evolve from just consuming AI to building it.
If they remove the plug, what happens to us? Which can happen as well, which we have seen before in other climes. So we need to build, and it is a lot of work. It doesn't start just at the university, it starts from primary, secondary schools.
Talent without infrastructure is exported talent. and innovation without capital can actually be translating to abandoned innovation.
We are suffering from a high speed of terrorism and insurgency, which has already messed up the territorial integrity of Nigeria.
Kidnapping, banditry, terrorism are some of the heinous crimes plaguing communities across the country, with many Nigerians forced to lay awake with worry.
We have intelligence, but all shattered, scattered. Different agencies having its own intelligence. And there is no collaboration between agencies that would make that intelligence whole and easier to work with.
Our punishment mechanism and our judicial system are not doing enough to ensure that they, cut off criminal activities from our territorial space.
These security experts say artificial intelligence could be a game changer for Nigeria as elsewhere in the world.
We can carry out an AI drone surveillance. We can embed AI into our drone surveillance, which can help us to detect who is who, what is happening at every point in time.
AI will be assisting us, to feed, the commanders in the battlefield, about the threat in progress or whatever the case may be. Also, it's also going to assist the commanders to understand their given environment and as well the crime history within that given environment.
But with innovation comes bottlenecks, something Nigeria is familiar with.
One of the biggest barriers is in the area of human capacity, you understand, because as we speak now, a lot of people cannot even make use of AI.
And if AI can see everything, who decides what it is allowed to see?
There is a thin line between surveillance for security purposes and surveillance for personal purposes.
As AI adoption widens, Nigerians have more enemies than just physical insurgents to lock horns with. A quieter, more sophisticated one lurks behind electronic gadgets in every hand. Phishing, impersonation, fraud. None of this is new to Nigeria.
AI can now help criminals create very convincing messages. We're also seeing the potential for voice cloning and deepfakes. So someone who may not have had advanced technical skills in the past can now potentially use AI tools to carry out activities that previously required much more expertise.
With AI, it's all natural language. They just log into a prompt, an AI prompt, platform prompt, and just said, get the URL of an organization and just said, help me to hack. It's as simple as that.
As more Nigerians and businesses move online, the net widens and some are more exposed than others. This anonymous 21-year-old says she was left looking over her shoulders in fear of her stalker.
I first met him on Facebook when I was a teenager. He started talking to me and we started dating. He said he lives in abroad, so we only meet online. After a while, he started asking me to send him intimate pictures and videos of myself. After some years, I became uncomfortable and decided to break up. I blocked him, but he kept making new accounts and contacting me. He started threatening me that he would show my family the pictures I sent. The last time I heard from him was in April.
He's putting technology in the hands of people that don't really understand it and that are not literate in that technology. So they don't know the do's and don'ts. They don't know where to stop.
In the case of younger women, you have them reaching out through like Facebook, TikTok, and offering compliments, gifts in order to get those women comfortable enough for them to be able to exploit their vulnerability.
Experts say as the threats increase, so the opportunities for more cyber awareness.
Anytime you receive anything on your phone that brings fear, urgency, you need to do it now. Honestly, the first principle is calm down, think through before you click on that link.
Cybersecurity should be something that is like a foundational tool you must have.
If policy is too slow, then it actually gives the bad actors the opportunity to create more deepfake videos, engage in fraudulent activities, even attack our children.
Jalila too and the university students offer a glimpse of two possible futures. One where Nigerians build the technologies shaping their world, and another where they simply continue to use what others have built. What happens next depends on which future grows faster. Mercy Frank, Gist Nigeria.
Indeed, Nigeria needs a sustainable AI path backed by robust policy. Now, can Nigeria become a global AI creator, or will it remain a consumer of technology built elsewhere? Tell us what you think on X at Just Nigeria TV. Would love to hear from you.